All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and test out this Vevor inflatable tent, see how well this works. Go ahead and set this up in my backyard. All right, so there's a quick look at the bag that it comes in. Pretty decent bag. There is the inflatable tent. And you have some stakes. Get your instructions. And then because this is inflatable, it's nice they threw in some patches here. So these are PVC air column repair kit. Just in case you end up getting a hole in one of them, just have a repair kit. So we're gonna go ahead, unbuckle it, lay it out. And there should be a pump inside there, a manual pump. And we'll see how easy it is to set this up. All right, so there is the pump. So looks like it's made out of all plastic. So it's gonna be a little bit lighter. Not sure about the durability long term for that though. Now this is a 9-foot by 6-foot tent, and then it's 6 foot high. You can get different sizes. This is a 4-season tent. All right, guys, so I got the tent all unrolled, and then here is a closer look at the pump. So like I said, this is all plastic. It does have a gauge up top, and then over here on the corner, you're gonna see it's got a release valve here, and when you're putting air in it, hose is gonna hook up right there. So the only thing left to do is to start pumping this up. All right, guys, so there it is. It took about maybe 80 to 100 pumps, but pretty quick and easy. Here's a look at the stakes. Nice beefy stakes. Throw them down right in the corner here. Now it does say to actually put the stakes in before you start pumping it up, but kind of wanted to pump it up first just to make sure I spread it out right. And I figured putting the stakes in afterwards wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, so we got a couple windows here. So these are solid. I do have a zipper. Looks like you can roll these up. All right, so it does have the mesh window, and then it's got this solid window that you can roll up. It's got some hooks, hook and loop system there to hold that up. They also can be zippered down on both sides. So they got the window here, got a window over there. They got the screen door. Got the same setup with this, so you can roll this down. So that's what the side's gonna look like. Like I said, this is about a 10-foot by 6-foot. So 6 foot this way, 10 foot wide, and a little over 6 foot tall. And we got the same thing in the back with the windows and the door. It's a nice flow through system. All right, so there's a look at the side with the little rain flap anchored down. As you guys can see, there's a window right there. And then that's what it's gonna look like with all the windows and doors open. So as you guys can see, Nice amount of room inside. Tons of ventilation. And then also, right up there, it does have some venting also. So this is just Velcroed. And then you can close this. So you guys can see the Velcro right there. You can just close that up. All right, so let's go ahead and step inside. Got a spot for a stovepipe. Here's a look at the windows. So let's go ahead and open these up. Looks like these are Velcro on these air tubes. So you guys are probably wondering, these air tubes, how durable are they? So kind of reminds me of the same material maybe on a pole liner. So way thicker than this up here. Here's a look at the seams. Now I'm gonna leave this up for a few days just to see if it needs to be filled back up with air. Assuming when it gets a little bit cold, you probably have to inflate it a little bit. And then it looks like underneath here it does have a little bit of extra protection for the foot of the air post. So that's nice also. You can see even the material for the tent is reinforced. Looks like up top you got a spot maybe to hang some lights on both sides here. But definitely feels like a nice durable thick material. Got some pockets here, store some gear, and then I forgot to mention there is another pocket over on this side. And then here's the door in the back. And then the back also has the venting here. You can prop this open with. So overall, pretty nice tent. Here's a look at where you pop through your stovepipe. So just to give you guys an idea of the size of this tent, I'm just under 6 foot tall. So as you guys can see, here's the peak. I have to bend my head down, but I can stand straight up in here and I'm not hitting my head on the cross beam. All right, so this is what it looks like with me inside the tent. Still got maybe about almost a foot left. So if you guys are right around 6 foot tall like me, you'll have enough for leg room and headroom to lay this way. But anything taller than 6 foot, I think you're gonna have a little bit of issue. Laying this way, you have to lay the long way. So I'm gonna leave this up for a few days just to see if we have any leaks and how often I have to repump it up. So I'm sure if it gets really cold, I'm gonna have to put a little bit more air in it. I just wanna see how it's gonna hold up to that. And then I'll also probably test it out with this Vevor heater and see how well that heater heats up this tent. So I'll catch you guys in a couple days. All right guys, so it's been a few days and as you can see, the tent is still up. I actually didn't have to fill it up with any amount of air. So I just pumped it up to one time. It's been about 3 days and it's still standing tall. No issues, didn't leak any air. It didn't get really cold during this test. So I wasn't able to test out the heater. So I'll probably do that in another video. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take the stakes off and then we're gonna deflate this so you guys can see how quick it is to pack up. All right, there you go. All the air is out of it. And then from this point, you're just gonna roll it up. I actually forgot to take one of the stakes out. Then we can just compress that down, get a little bit tighter, and throw it into the bag. Alright guys, so I just went ahead, threw it in the bag, because I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, well, things don't fit in the bags as easily as they do when you take them out. But there you go. Everything's in there. Could have folded it even nicer, got it tighter, but as you guys can see, the bag's more than big enough for it. But there you go. The Vevor inflatable tent. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Seems like it's pretty good quality. Like I said, I've had it up for a few days. Hasn't lost any air, no leaks or anything like that. So I think this would be a nice option for campers. Somebody that's looking for a nice tent that you can put up pretty easy. Don't have to deal with poles, anything like that. They do have a few different sizes on their website, so I'll make sure I link those down below also. But let me know what you guys think. Love to hear it. Hopefully you found some value in the video. If you did, smash that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing on my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till the next one, guys, I will talk to you later.